Shadir 105.3 The Beat is DJ Screen. Special guest with me on this zone. Bryson Tiller is here. What's up? What's up, my brother?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Man, everything is wonderful, man. You know, I got to start off by asking you, bro, where you been, man? You know, as a person that does radio, when there's no new Bryson Tiller music, we get calls and like threats about where's the Bryson music. We get all the slack, bro.
That's crazy, man. I've been, just taking some time to do some self-reflecting, live life a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. How has fatherhood changed how you approach everything you do? You know what I'm saying? Your music, your day-to-day life, all of that.
Oh, man, changes everything, man. My kids inspire me the most. Everything I do is for them, so.
Absolutely. So moving into the project anniversary, how did you approach that, different from the way you've approached music ever before in your life?
I actually approached this one the same way I would have approached a mixtape in 2011. My first mixtape. I was just having fun, to be honest with you. Going in there, making this project made me realize how much I love music, how much I love just making music, making sounds and different things. So.
And what's the driving force for you now? Because obviously, a triple platinum album. Salute on that. Your prior effort. And now, so what's the driving force? Like, do you feel like you get, it's hard to say that you didn't get the proper respect you deserve because you exploded, it was on fire, but what's the driving force for you now? What's the big thing that you feel like you want to accomplish?
I want to be a pop star one day, and in order for me to be that, I gotta be an R&B star first. I gotta shine as an R&B star and prove that, But I want to branch off and do other types of music because I just love music. I love making different things. So that's my ultimate goal,
Yeah, and then as far as your bucket list of features, you had the pleasure of working with, I'm sure, some of your favorite artists and good friends of yours. But who's some of them people that you feel like Bryson Tiller and me, we gotta eventually get together because y'all gonna make magic?
And The Dream, me and Drake. A lot more stuff in the works. Big Sean, me and Big Sean. Man, I would love to work on songs with Chris Brown, even if I'm just kind of writing for him. I would just love to just be involved with, a Chris Brown album, be one of my that dream come true. Man, I just want to work. I just want to work and just do as much as I can.
And I feel that from you, man. That's why I'm actually a big fan of yours, because I feel like it's just your music comes across like, obviously you put hard work into it, but it's really from the core. I can feel that. You can feel that when you hear it. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I definitely try to, keep my I try to put my heart into it for sure, and I definitely have to put a lot of thought into it because sometimes some songs can come off as too, if I put my heart into something, sometimes I almost feel like I start to talk about too much that nobody needs to really hear sometimes. So think about it. Man, I just love being in the studio. I'm just excited to make more music, man, to be honest. I appreciate you being a fan too. That means a lot.
No, salute, man. Do you feel like, we won't say in your absence, but while you were living life, maybe if you listened to the radio or heard playlists and everything, like the hard fact that you did influence a lot of people's sound, is that like, does that kind of like make you happy or frustrated? Because a lot of people were influenced by this sound, just to keep it a buck.
Makes me extremely happy. I love that people were able to take TrapSoul and, and make it into their own, whatever that may be. Even if it was a rapper that heard TrapSoul and was like, hey, I'm about to use auto-tune and sing on my songs now. And he it might not sound nothing like TrapSoul, but, I don't know, it's dope, man, because there's, Drake. I always cite Drake. The Dream, Chris Brown is like three of my biggest musical influences. They're part of my musical DNA. And there's so many other people to name, but those are like three of the biggest. I don't know if they do it for me, so I love to do that for other people,
Being from Louisville, Kentucky, man, what are your thoughts and feelings on the whole Breonna Taylor situation? Because that's right there at home.
It's sad, man. It's a tragic situation. I haven't seen anything like that happen in my life before. I've seen racism time and time again. But to see my whole city come together for Breonna and show their support for her was just so inspiring to me. And I had to be a part of that in some way. And when I went out to the protest, I saw her mom and I saw a lot of her family members, and everybody was just crazy. It was an outpouring of love, and I don't know. It was dope. It was really inspiring. So.
Mm-hmm. What does Bryson Tiller do to unwind, man? I think I heard through the great. Are you a gamer? I am. You on the gamer?
Yeah, a lot.
What you nice in?
Apex Legends. I'm pretty nice at that. I'm still working on it. I haven't had a chance to play in a minute. I'm actually trying to get my internet connection set up so I can play. But yeah, I've been playing a lot.
No doubt. Now I'm gonna tell you, man, you just literally heated the winter up with Out of Time with Drake. Like literally, it's gonna be hot. Like women are gonna go out with sundresses in the winter, thanks to you and Drake. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man.
Tell us a little bit about the creative process of that record and how it came about.
Me and Drake have always traded ideas and stuff. I send him some songs, he send me some stuff. And that was one of them. After I sent him another song and heard it, I was sitting on it for a minute because I was in a dark space for a long time. Once my grandmother passed, that really inspired me to just, one of the last things she said to me was for me to keep doing me. And that inspired me to get back in the studio. So I got in the studio, started working on digging through the hard drives, talking to my manager. He brought it up to me and I was just like, oh man, yeah, you're right. Maybe I should put a verse on this. So we ended up making it, sent it to him. He was like, he loved it. And it's out everywhere. So it's amazing, man.
No doubt. As your fans prepare to check out Anniversary if they haven't already, you know what I'm saying, do you have a message to them? And of course, I'll be honest, I got on the Twitter, and even though everyone's happy they got a new project, they want to know, how long are we going to have to wait for more Bryson? Is it going to be, you think, a long time, or is it going to be more frequent? What do you think?
That's a great question. I'm glad people are asking that because, a lot of people think that, I like to go away for 3 years or 4 years or disappear after I drop an album. That's not necessarily the case. When I first got into the music industry, I really loved making music. And then, my first album, TrapSoul, comes out. I received a lot of harsh criticism and I was just feeling like a bit of a failure. So that kind of like hindered my creative process for a very long time. And was kind of hesitant on releasing music. And then got into the second album. It was kind of like I had no choice but to, release an album. And there was just a lot of personal things and business related things going on in my life, adversity. And I just had to, stand tall through it all. And man, I feel like I came out on top in the end. So I feel great right now. But back to your question, I didn't really answer your question. No, man, people can expect more music from me this fall and winter. I got a lot of stuff coming. This is just the beginning, man. I was working on an album actually before this called Serenity. And I was just like, man, how am I gonna make an album Serenity if I ain't got a peace of mind? How am I going to be able to create music freely and have this piece, you know what I mean? How am I going to do that? So I was like, you know what? I was talking to a friend of mine and she said, why don't you take a break and start on a new album? And when she said that, I was already having some ideas from something that I was going through back in, some business stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that. So I decided to take a break from the album, and celebrate, my old album, TrapSoul, with a brand new album. Anniversary. So
super dope.
More music, man. A lot of music coming in soon, man. That was coming soon. That was just a warm up.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Don't leave us, man. It makes our job easier with the ladies too. You know what I'm saying? Our ladies, when there's Bryson Tiller, we need that soundtrack.
The deluxe is crazy. Trust me.
Oh wow, big man. Salute to you. Much continued success to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. 105.3 The Beat, Hoodrich Radio anytime, and salute, man. We appreciate the music and the tunes.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
All right, we're on it.